Hey everybody. So, it is currently like 12:30 in the morning. And I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes wondering if I should even make this video or not, because I'm not really the best at coming out to people. It's not that kind of video. I'm not admitting I'm gay or anything, so what I mean by coming out is like fully expressing how I feel and all that. It's not something I'm good at. It's not something I can just do with even some of my best friends. But to sit here and admit it and to put this out on the internet, on YouTube and everything, and have thousands, at least thousands of people I don't know hear me say this, but with the weather lately, I've been seeing a lot of couples on Facebook sharing how happy they are and how much they just love each other and everything. And I've been seeing pictures that people are sharing, saying things like, you know, how a girl looks at a guy that she likes, or how deserving one person is to find somebody else. Things relating to the love between two people. And I have been through so many relationships, and I have been in many long-term relationships too, relationships that I can be proud to say that I've been in. But I'm always the one that gets left. I'm always the one that gets hurt in the end. And I can't think of the last time that I was in a relationship where I wasn't picking up the broken pieces of who I was. I've moved to a different state for people. I have traveled to the other side of the world for somebody. I went all the way to Australia. I have given up things that I love doing. I have completely lost track of who I was in efforts to make the other person happy. And in every single relationship, no matter what I did, no matter how hard I pushed to make the relationship work, no matter how much I gave parts of myself away to make the other person happy, it's never worked out. I have had a very stressful day today, and just trying to get everything working has not gone well. So I am very stressed out right now, and I'm very emotional, which is probably the whole reason I'm making this video in the first place. But I figured, there's a time as any to make a video like this. I guess now would be the time. So I see pictures on Facebook of girls saying that she just catches herself staring at her man sometimes because she's so in love with him, or she's so grateful to have him. And just I see the love that some people share, and I envy it so much. And I honestly just ask myself, how do I get that? And how is it that every single person that I have ever decided to devote myself to has treated me in such horrible ways? I have been mentally abused. I have been called things that no person, thing, animal, that nothing should ever be called. I have been physically abused in the past while I was in a relationship, and that went horribly. I have completely given up myself to make somebody else happy. And I understand that happiness lies within finding yourself, and that's very true, and I have found that. I am happy with who I am. I'm happy with what I do, and what makes me happy is helping other people. I do charity work all the time, and I do YouTube so I can try and cheer people up if they're having a bad day. There's things that I do that make me happy by making other people happy. It's just how I am. But honestly, I just want somebody to love me. That's all it comes down to. I'm envious of the love that I see, and I know envy is a very bad thing. There's nothing good ever comes from being envious. But I want to wake up one day, and I just want to hear somebody say, John, I love you. And I want to know that they love me for me. Not that they're in love with the idea of being in love, but just the fact that, they're happy to be with me and that they love me.